Let me talk a little bit about leadership attitude. First of all, leadership is not about controlling people. It's about service. Secondly, leadership is not about power. It's about empowering people. There's so many people you know, they're looking for power. They are not leaders. They are immature, insecure parasites. They are sucking on other people's fears, manipulating other people's fears to make themselves strong. They manipulate to control. These are not leaders. Leaders empower people. It's not about getting power. It's about empowering other people. Leadership is not about manipulation. It's about inspiration. They cause people to believe in themselves. They cause people to believe nothing is impossible. Leadership is not about people. It's about purpose. Let me explain this one. Leadership is about finding and pursuing your purpose, not finding and pursuing people. People will be attracted to a person who is pursuing their purpose. So a leader doesn't look for followers. They're too busy pursuing their purpose. So if you want to be great, don't pursue people. Pursue your purpose, your assignment, your vision, your gift. And then they'll find you. Leave it at number 5. Leadership is about becoming, not doing. You know, a lot of people do a lot of things and ain't nobody remember them. You know, busy people. People work hard and no one knew they were here. Your uncle was a hard worker and he dead now. Ain't nobody remember even where his grave is. You can work hard and still be forgotten. But you can never forget a person who became themselves. Because when you become yourself, you declare independence from other people. This is why a leader is an original and not a copy. It's difficult to ignore an original. So your goal in life is not to become like anyone, to become yourself. Write this down. Learn from others, but never become them. Protect the most important thing God gave you, and that's your personality, your unique person. You are original, no replacement. That's why God has never repeated anything in life. Did you know that? That's a whole new teaching. But I discovered in shock that God never repeated anything. No 2 leaves on a tree are the same. Your eyes are, do you know your eyes are different? They'll tell you. Your fingers, there's no 2 fingers the same size. I mean, nothing. God hates duplicates. Twins are not the same. Different fingerprint. So when you imitate, you lose your value. What did I say? The leaders are people who have declared independence from other people. So they say, you're different. Tell them, thank you very much. Here's the challenge. This is the challenge. I call it challenge. Leadership is the eyes of the organization or the country. So leaders really need to be very important to a country and an organization. Secondly, leadership provides vision for the family, the community, the city, and the nation. So if we can't find leaders, then the family, the community, and the nation are lost. And you might say we might be in that position now in most countries, where the people who run in the country are not originals. They are trying to get approval from everybody else. They want to be liked. True leaders doesn't care if you like them. I'm serious. And that's why you like them. You like them because they don't care if you like them. They have a love for themselves and a confidence that is so powerful that it attracts you to them because you see in them what you would like to be yourself. You know, imitation is not just flattery. Imitation is foolishness. For you to imitate, you have to lose yourself. Here's what God wants us to do. And this is my statement. You find this in the book. Institutionalizing a leadership-centered culture is the ultimate act of leadership. That's a big sentence. Write it down. What it means is that true leaders desire to create an entire organization of leaders. Jesus, therefore, trained his disciples, all of them, to go into all the world. He told all of them, you are all leaders. Go with your unique personalities and your unique gifts. Go and take the good news that the kingdom of heaven has arrived. He says, you go in your unique way. This is why he never told them how to go. He told them where to go, what to say, how far to go, but he never told them how, because how has to do with your uniqueness. So Paul and Peter and John and James, they were all different. And God wanted them to protect their differences because they each were able to meet and reach different markets based on their uniqueness. Number 4, whatever we are in our lives, someone led us there. And that's why it's important for you to check who you're following. Jesus said, if the blind lead the blind, is that possible? According to him, yes. It's possible for you to be leading people and you're blind. It is possible for you to be following someone who's blind. He said it's possible. The only problem is they both fall into the ditch, he says. What he means is you cannot lead people farther than you've gone yourself. And you cannot lead people beyond where you've gone. So you choose your leaders based on your destiny. Decide who you're going to follow based on where you want to go. If you see a man doing great things, a woman doing great things, hitch your wagon up to them. If you want to do great things, if you want to be a success, you don't follow a failure. It's not a mystery in life. People will lead you where they're going. And if they ain't going nowhere,